It has started.
Oh no.
Wait, error. We detected multiple streams using the same stream key. Stream will go live when you start sending. God damn it. That time? We live now? Oh, yep, there we are. Sorry for the impromptu video, if you even watch. I felt bad about not having kept up to the active disrespect in the live stream, or before the live stream, but I got home late and I had a lot of shit to do, including maybe masturbate. But I felt bad, and then when I read the story, it just really piqued my interest. So I wanted to talk about it with my buddy Spank and with chat. If you guys have an opinion, I linked a story in the uh, diddly do below, and also links to two images that I posted because on Discord when I was believed, I was talking to Dr. Disrespect. Discord still has those messages, so just for some more context, I went ahead and posted those. So before I ask Mr. Spank his opinion, just so that we're all on the same page, his Dr. Disrespect started streaming today on YouTube. He opened the channel yesterday with just a splash screen streaming, and was available to be subscribed to for $5 a month. Um, and in his stream, like 400,000 people bumping, going up to 500,000 people were watching, and his comment on the situation was interesting. So first, let me see if I can remember where it is. Yeah, it's probably right in front of my face, right there, wasn't it? He said, "Like Mountain Dew, blah blah blah." Okay. Did I pause it up? Champions Club, blah blah, 500,000, 15 million. YouTube channel live. You'd think I'd be prepared and have the, yeah. What am I missing here? Am I just that much of a dumbass? Last thing I'm gonna say about it and tell you about that
It's
period.
close there.
Taking when you first got told. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, in regards to the ban, there's a lot of people who want to know what happened, he said during the stream. Guess what? I want you to look me in my fucking eyes when I say this. I really want you to look me in the eyes when I say this. We still have no idea. We have no idea. Yeah, right, dude. I'm not buying that one. Bunch of phonies. We have no idea. And I'm going to tell you this right now. As far as I'm concerned, we didn't do anything to warrant a ban, let alone how they ended up banning us. No communication before, no reaching out. Boom, done. And so, yeah, that's. If you want to read the whole article, it's a link below. What do you think, Spank?
What do I think?
Or should
Just
should I show my chat first before I ask you your opinion, or my images?
if you want to,
Yeah.
it's up to you.
Okay. Yeah.
I I question the validity of the sender of the messages, though
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
the
Absolutely.
context. So,
I don't know that they were him. I mean, I was led to believe that, but yeah. I mean, I'm not
well, I mean,
assuming.
based on the misspelling of the name right away, I have an automatic, you know.
Wow. Yeah. So now I'm wondering if this is actually him. So I don't know. I haven't looked through Discord. I mean, I don't.
I don't know what the slots are or whatever. What
Oh,
is it that you
that's for the
gave
game that we were
him?
playing together. We were in the same guild, or
Right.
me and
Okay.
this person, whoever this is. And
Right.
links to these are also below, just for
Is
posterity.
that one of the mobile games or what?
Yeah, man, that's the one I spent like
Okay.
1,100 bucks on.
Right. Yeah. I don't. I mean, I hate to say, but I doubt Doctor Disrespect was playing that game.
I doubt he was playing it as well. I mean, I seriously doubt he played it all. But if he was making a lot of money off of it,
That would be true. That'd definitely be true.
yeah.
Was he a sponsor or a shareholder, or did he have any kind of?
I have no clue. I mean, I'm not.
Fair enough.
I'm a,
Fair
I'm a
enough. I was
true
just
slapper.
wondering.
So,
Right. I'm just wondering.
and just while this is on my screen, I would like to let him know that the offer for me to teach him to climb trees has been rescinded. So, yeah. So, all right, what do you think about the situation, Mister Spankadin?
Well, I still don't know shit. Truthfully, the situation, in my opinion, is still unknown. And I guess right now, if he's coming back, I did a little bit of further research. So when you sent me that article, I did a little bit further research my own self and found that uh, a lot of people in Twitch don't even know what's going on. It's like been reduced to like a very few select people in the very high up
Hold on, Spank.
section. Yeah.
Preview. Are we not live? It's we're
I
not
think we're
live.
live, bro. What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure we're live. I'm looking at
On
your
my
channel right
screen it
now.
says preview.
I'm looking at your channel right now, and it looks like we're still live.
Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong video. Sorry. Did you see my screen? Oh, hey, yep, I was.
Yeah, yeah. That's right.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, people. Apparently, I did abandon you. I apologize. Yeah.
yeah. We're
So
still live.
yeah. All right. I apologize. I was on the wrong screen.
So
But don't
anyway,
be
what I had
sorry.
seen, what I saw on my own was that there wasn't a fucking, there wasn't any official statement from Twitch still, and that it's been pretty much kept to a few select people in the high ups. So that's it. That like it's being hush hush in most of Twitch. So the few people that do know what's going on are really tight lipped about it, and I think that looks bad on Twitch because Twitch has had a history of banning people improperly. Uh, but it wouldn't make sense that a guy that supposedly has a $10 million a year 2 year contract would just get completely wiped off their platform without any word. And now he's coming out, and I guess he needs to make money, so he's back to streaming and saying he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. And of course, that's what he's going to be told to say.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that also might be it might be the truth. They might not actually know what's going on because if most of Twitch doesn't know what's going on, then I mean, whatever. The guy's got to earn a living, I guess. I'm sure he's still. I'm sure he's got more of a living than he'll ever fucking need. But that's another step. I mean, the guy's probably it's in his blood, obviously, to entertain. So I don't know. That's my feelings on the subject. I don't really know how to feel about it yet. If he's if he's damnable for something that is yet to be revealed, then I guess the jury is still out on that. But right now, I don't know how to feel about the guy. I don't think I have a problem with him at the moment. I don't know what when somebody's so popular and has such a huge following, people would want a reason to not like him. And if they don't have a reason yet, then why would they leave him? You know, sorry to say that, but that's just how it is. That's how I feel about it. So anyway, that's
Yeah.
that's my 2 cents, and I guess I'm done for now. Go ahead with your feelings.
So my feelings. Uh. Obviously, I would make the same speech as you in that I don't actually know anything. All I'm saying is my conjectures and like
Mm-hmm.
how I feel about it.
Right.
And I think he's a fucking piece of shit liar.
Mm. Okay.
So in his comment, his quote, if you note, he never says I. He
Mm-hmm.
uses we.
Right.
So I don't think I think he's in character. And I think he can't
Well, he
say
does say,
I
"I
don't
want you
know.
to look me in my eyes."
But then he says we don't know what's going on, but he never says I don't know what's going on. Like
Well,
we is in the business
right,
of Dr. Disrespect, the brand.
right,
So
right.
why couldn't he say I don't know what's going on? And
So you think, okay, keep going.
furthermore, the whole because there's so many people that are wondering what's going on, I would say opening up monetization for your brand 24 hours before anyone knows anything is a huge douchebag piece of shit move that no honest person would do, because what you're doing there is you're taking advantage of the situation to make money, and yet you're still not giving any answers or being held accountable, you know. I mean, that's a
Well, you say 24 hours before anybody knows. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because he did a 24-hour stream to let everybody know he was coming back.
and to subscribe and donate and all that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's taking, I mean, in my mind at least, he's taking advantage of people and their lack of knowledge, because nobody
Is
knows, to profit.
Well, I mean, I could I could devil's advocate and say that he's had over a month's worth of his revenue taken from him, and I mean, he's probably got cars and insurance and bills and lawyers and
Yeah, dude, being
legal
a millionaire is
teams
hard,
and
hard work.
merchants to. Well, you're right. You are right. It is.
I mean, I guess he could have not bought sports cars and million-dollar houses and everything, but I mean, that's, when you're a celebrity, I guess you have to do shit like that, right?
You don't have to do shit like that.
Yeah. So that's the way I feel about it, and I am very, very curious what the truth is, but who knows if we'll ever know.
Well,
So,
what if the truth is that they didn't like something he said and they kicked him off the platform? And they're going to use it as a terms of service. Like, because their official word is that no matter who the streamer, if they violate the terms of service, they will remove them from the platform. And that was it. That was their official word.
yeah,
So, like, what about like Alinity? What about like all of the other there's handfuls of streamers that do things that have been. I mean, Doctor Disrespect himself got a temporary ban like last year for E3 walking into a fucking
oh, the
bathroom with
bathroom,
his
yeah.
live stream.
Yeah, you can't do
So
that,
like,
man.
right, you can't do that. You can't do that. And it warranted a ban. But this one, like, what's the reason? Why is it taking so long for them to say anything? And why is it so hush hush in Twitch itself? Why is it only to the few select people who have the right to? It looks bad for businesses. Like he's got it's not just Dr. Disrespect's millions on the line. Like he's got sponsorship deals, like Mountain Dew is involved with him and shit. Like, and I know you hate capitalism, but I mean the way that money works, ones and zeros are flowing between hands. Somebody's got to explain for these things, and Twitch is looking really bad right now to the other corporations who are like, why is our revenue source now down? Why don't we have all of our ads being pushed to viewers without this? They pay to have whatever. You get my fucking point, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, like you were saying about he's got to pay lawyers and everything, I would imagine if they knew something, his lawyers would try everything in their power to prevent them from releasing it to the public. And, we already know he's been, he cheated on his wife. And
mhm.
I don't know about you, but I've never cheated on a girlfriend.
I had not either.
And if I had,
I have a personal moral standing when it comes to cheating, and I agree with you.
yeah, absolutely, be a good person. Don't cheat
I
on
agree with
your
you.
significant other. But if I were to have done that, I imagine that would have been a pretty big moment in one's life when they get caught and they have to reflect on oneself. And then they come up, sympathetic and teary-eyed. And I would imagine you'd learn a lot about yourself in that situation. And through my own experiences and learning about me, I wouldn't see why he wouldn't be able to get out of character and come in front of the cameras and
Well,
say, I don't know why I was banned, instead of we don't know why we were banned. Because he's just making himself look guilty in my eyes by doing that shit. And especially if you look at the images of the screenshots with my messages with him, the language he uses is very, very similar to language that was used on me by others who manipulated me, with hearts and
well,
caring and sharing and
well.
love.
That's exactly why I question the authenticity of that person. Because
Yeah,
if it's, well, dude, bro, I'm sorry to say, if it's from a mobile game and you gave them $1,100 or whatever, they want their whale back. and
Hmm.
especially if they're impersonating a famous person and using, I mean, that
I it just seems to
dollars to donuts, that was not Dr. Disrespect. I mean, I'll stake my entire whatever I have to say that it's probably not Dr. Disrespect that you ran into.
all right, all right. So unfortunately, I don't have a really big audience, or else I'd be like, "Hey, internet historian, you want to go in Discord and find out what Dr. Disrespect's screen name is?" I mean, I admit it's probably not him, but until I know it isn't, I mean, it's a possibility, and again, it's all just conjecture because I don't know anything. So
Right. Well, give me about 35 seconds. I can create an account and make myself look like Dr. Disrespect,
Human
even
would
do the
automatically be
name
banned
wrong.
from Twitch. Excuse me, that is not so. I have a Twitch channel in which I streamed on like once or twice, and as far as I know, it's still in existence. So you are incorrect, sir. All the
Yeah,
female streamers get
Tony.
helped by the simps. Fuck yeah, they do. Jesus Christ. It's like, digital prostitution. How do you feel about that, Spank?
Uh,
Jello brain internet
truth.
drama. Yeah, lawyers will get rich.
Yeah, that's it. It's internet drama to me. A lot of people make a lot of money off of that,
See,
and
see,
sex is sold for a long time, and it's never going to stop, and it permeates everything. One of my biggest pet peeves in life is seeing a chick with a bikini holding a guitar, and she doesn't know how to play. She obviously doesn't know how to hold the guitar, or like a chick in a bikini eating a burger on a motorcycle or something. Like, sell me the burger, sell me the guitar, sell me the chick if that's what you're trying to do, but don't try to use my sexual like desires against me for marketing attempts. So
yeah.
that's like a personal feeling on like the simphood of the internet culture that goes on. Like, it doesn't surprise me that these thirsty ass dudes who don't get laid are like frothing at the mouth over these fucking scantily clad chicks who act like they give a shit about whatever the dude might have in his niche culture, because it's really easy to niche down and find these fucking sad basement dwellers. Like, I'm one of them. I know what it's like. So, man, get me ranting on these fucking internet bitches.
Sorry, yeah. Jumped in this late. We're talking about Trump. No, we're talking about Dr. Disrespect. And
We were
until
talking about disrespect.
yeah, I wanted to say to your comment about it's just internet drama to you. Um, until I know differently, potentially this is personal for me. You know what I mean? I've been manipulated lately by quite a few people, and potentially he's one of them. And like, I will agree, it's probably not him, but I
Can't,
still
well,
don't know yet.
I would, as long as I've been on the internet, I've talked to many famous people, and I can almost goddamn guarantee you none of them were actually who they said they were. Like, that's just,
All right, well,
dude,
proof isn't proven by
Doctor,
disprove or by not being able to disprove. You know what I
you're
mean?
right. You're right. You're right. But if I,
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking fake ass people out there trying to pretend to be famous. Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Think about buying a hooker on the way home. Then I got hungry and said, screw it. Nice. Nice. Despite what you may think, these self-absorbed should learn. They'll never learn a fucking thing unless you're beating on their bank account. Yeah, yeah. No offense, bro. It probably wasn't him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I really admit, guys, it probably wasn't him. But for years, I've been delusional, thinking it was
mhm.
because, yeah, So I'm, I understand it probably isn't him, but at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, no offense, bro. Oh, yeah. Most streamers, tubers, are narcissists. Love to see their face and hear their own voice. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Who have you seen these nipples? I'm not trying to say I'm like, you know, that sexy, but I mean, you gotta be happy in your own skin, or else you're never going to be happy.
um, I was kind of happy until I had to get the nips again today.
Now you're extra happy.
No, yeah, I'm so elated that it's broken my emotional responses and it doesn't show on my face.
I get it, man. I've been there too. I'm special needs. Yep. Special needs
Your
squad.
kid Ross, your kids should never watch this anyways.
Oh no, Jesus Christ! As soon as they find out the asslet chaps, instant human fan. They will never find out though, because the algorithm didn't catch it, and that's the only thing they even have anymore. Marketing
No,
101.
I'm sure they got people diligently watching all non-female streamers to see if they can catch them fucking up.
No, it doesn't really take much. I mean, on my end, I mean, they probably could have banned me for multiple things by now. Maybe putting my penis on YouTube, but
Yeah, well, it depends on what part of YouTube you're at. They usually don't.
hmm.
They don't go too hard in some areas.
Not frauding. I have Pornhub. Yeah. All right. So what's a chud? I don't know. Like legit, I don't know. I'm not asking for rhetoric. I just don't know. Do you know?
I couldn't tell you what the initialism is for. No, I don't remember.
Probably shouldn't go to my driver, my email live on stream, huh?
Here, I'll tell you.
Hold on, I got a window
I will
open.
search it. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. That's what
Like Metro
Kai says.
Metro Exodus 2033.
Mm-hmm.
Vault Dweller. Yeah. So I heard something about a new Fallout game. It said like no interest whatsoever to even look and verify. That's how much
Is that right?
Bethesda has fucked that game up. Thanks, Bethesda. So yeah, what do you guys? Your opinions, chat? How do you feel about it? They don't have any money left. They don't have any money left because they gave it all the Pokemon. Pokemon. Is that the black Pokemon?
Yeah.
Like Gucci Mane?
No. Pokimane is she's a streamer who's
Oh.
now being like called out like big time for. She's actually said some racist shit in the past. Like there's some. It can be argued she doesn't really do anything. She sits around and watches other people's videos, and then she'll like be sitting there like watching a whole video on stream and like eating a bowl of like cereal or something and just be like, huh. And that's like her reaction videos. And people are like throwing her money and shit. And it's like you could argue that she's not providing any like that's not fair use. There's providing commentary over a thing to change it in such a way that you can then claim fair use for it. But if you're literally just sitting there watching somebody else's content, a full 10-minute video, not stopping it to provide anything or interjecting anything other than just, like you're literally just rebroadcasting their content and monetizing it for yourself at that point, right? I mean, one could argue that. So
I would ask, what kind of cereal was she eating? That's pretty important.
Exactly, but Pokimane is kawaii, bro. She's fucking super sexy and small and so cute, and she's.
I don't give a shit about any of that, but I really like cereal. I mean, if she's eating like Fruity
mean,
Pebbles, I may watch that shit.
Like, bro, Fruity Pebbles aren't even where it's at.
Fruity Pebbles.
Dude, they're okay, but.
You get out of here.
All right. See ya.
You're not allowed to have your own opinion. This is America. Do what I
don't
say.
have my own opinion. I'm just a regurgitation of everything I've ever learned. None of it's actually my own.
Yep. Dude, did you go to the Bethesda in Milton, PA? No, I did not go to Bethesda in Milton, PA. You two are fucked. Yeah. I'm not disagreeing. Or would you disagree, Mr. Spank?
No.
Yeah. Cinnamon Toast. Oh, yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, come on now. Oh, without a doubt. I was just trying not to think about it because now I really want some.
That's true. The cornflakes were invented by Kellogg as an anti-masturbatory aid, and he thought that the more bland he could make a food and shit, the less it'd be an aphrodisiac and blah blah, right? And then all.
I have no clue.
You don't know about that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's real.
I don't know
That's real. That's absolutely real. That dude was crazy. He was like one of not Pentecostal, but he was fucking.
Oh, religious?
He was some wacko Christian sect
Yeah,
type, you know.
religious.
And yeah, total. Quaker. Was he a Quaker?
I
I
don't
think
know.
he was
They're
a
all the
Quaker.
same to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
And
one.
you know the dude from like the dictionary went crazy, and he like did all the definitions and shit. But he also like chopped his own dick off in the mental ward
Like,
because
where?
he thought a succubus was fucking him every night.
What if she was?
Right. That's the real scary part, bro.
How do you get a knife in there? I wonder.
Dude, I don't think he did it with the knife.
Oh.
That's you know,
Ooh.
right. Yeah.
Ooh. Road to Wellville is a great movie all about Kellogg. Road to Wellville. Circumcision is anti-masturbatory. I don't know about that. Like, I'm against circumcision just because I don't think it's right cutting parts of our penises off when we're still
I mean, one could
like fresh out
argue
of the
it's
womb.
yeah, one could argue it's genital mutilation. Yeah,
Yeah, it
and a
is.
lot of people do.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm not sure I really agree with your argument because I am circumcised and I masturbate a lot.
Well, that's not my argument. That's Dustin's argument
Mm.
over there
Yeah, yeah, I
in the
know.
chat.
I was just reading.
Right. Just
Fruity
making
Pebbles are the
sure.
shit. Fucking right. Thinks it looks like Captain Crunch guy. No, isn't the Captain Crunch guy blonde?
What's up, GC? Is he?
I don't have any idea. Some miles of conveyor at Kellogg, I believe it. But I used to work for a conveyor company actually. That's funny. I actually did a job at the Toyota block smelting facility. It's like right outside St. Louis in Troy. And dude, it was fucking hot. Yeah, that was insane. We had to put screw conveyors in to put the casting sand, push it all back to the beginning of the process to be reused. And in
Mm.
between those, they're cooling ovens. After they cast it, they have to cool it slowly. And in between those ovens, holy fuck! Like, I think I was like 22. Like, and the guys I was working with were 50s. So they'd get like 5 minutes of work time in and have to go take a break. And I only got like 15. Balls hot.
I'm
How
sure.
how bumfuck is St. Louis? I think the planet right now is all kind of a 10, so I'll just say 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. What up, Dr. Disrespect? Yeah, it would be nice, it'd be nice. Yeah, if you are just joining or haven't heard, there's links in the description for my two images, and I'll put a link to the story in there because apparently I did that on the wrong live stream that I wasn't paying attention to. So, sorry. Yeah.
Big
So,
bear.
any any parting thoughts, Mr. Spank, or you good?
Captain Crunch is alright. That shit hurts the roof of your mouth, like they say
Oh,
in Family Guy, though.
yeah, it does. Like I can't do it.
I
Like
like Captain Crunch, don't get me wrong, but
I like all crunch berries. Oops, all
mm,
crunch. Ooh.
yeah, that's good too. No, I like Lucky Charms. If I had to pick, like, I have like three
Like those too.
favorites, and I eat my shit dry usually though. So Lucky Charms is good
Really,
dry. Yep. Fucking
I can
Honey
see
Nut
that.
Cheerios, probably my top cereal because it's
Mm.
just you could just eat that whenever, like dry. It's perfect dry. Uh,
I'd say it's good dry, but with whole milk in a glass bowl. Oh,
hmm,
like Honey
is
Nut
that where it's at?
Cheerios are amazing.
Hmm,
Yeah, gotta be a glass bowl, gotta be whole milk.
yeah.
Yep. And it can't be off-brand Cheerios either. Usually I buy off-brand cereal, but with Cheerios it just doesn't work. Like, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frosted Flakes used to be my go-to with milk. It's the only thing I would drink with milk. Only time I have cereal with milk is Frosted Flakes. But then I got to pour a bunch of sugar on top of that shit too. It was
Hey,
bad.
Spank, did you
That's
know
why my
you can
teeth
buy
are
a
so
100
bad.
pound bag of Lucky Charm marshmallows apparently?
Yeah, you can. I know, but I don't know if I would nowadays. I'm
I
not
would.
sure if I'm not sure if I can eat that shit anymore. I don't know if it's vegan. So
Yeah. So,
I
yeah.
haven't ate cereal in years.
Any chat box opinions before I take a shower because I'm still disgusting from work
Trump or
today.
Biden? Oh God. Yeah, you get one more choice than communist Russia. That's my comment on that.
Yeah, stop showing your comments. Censorship should be off.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any censorship at all. I haven't seen anything that needed approving. So
No, neither have I. Oh yeah, because they can see their comments on my screen because I'm just watching this stupid crap.
yeah,
Yeah.
it should be showing.
Bless the chat with assless chat. How do I? Actually, I can do that. Yeah, because that folder's safe. We can do that. Yeah,
What are you doing?
blessing the chat.
Oh, you're going back to. All right, where's my drink at?
What are you doing, man?
I'm checking out the ceiling,
Doing anything but looking.
waiting for that to show up so I can look away.
Oh wait, do I not have it in here?
I'm a driver for a living when I drive, and I also do subcontracting work with a friend when he needs help. And I'd like to be a YouTuber and maybe a Twitcher. I'd like to be a drummer for a living, but good luck with that.
Twitcher. Oh, there we go.
Oh no. Yeah, now I'm looking away. Y'all can look though. You guys enjoy yourselves.
Oh yeah. There you
Drink
go.
it in. Drink
You
it
have
in,
been
guys.
blessed, my son, by Saint Thayer of Giraffe Expulsion. What you coughing on over there, bud? All right, chat. So what's up? Starship Hop. Didn't you watch the Starship Hop?
Bro, you know how long I've been waiting to see giraffes, and now I know it's because of fucking you.
You can go elsewhere and see giraffes, just not in the U.S. Well, you can even go to a zoo. The St. Louis Zoo is pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Uber,
it is like one of 2 free zoos in the U.S. or some shit. Yeah,
something like that.
that's why you should donate when you go there. Don't be a dick. Be a dude.
Be a dude. Be a dick. Yeah, they're hurting. I think if I'm not mistaken, I believe you have to like reserve ahead of time now.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, it's always nice when you go to check to make sure a bull's cashed and it hasn't even been hit yet.
That's a nice surprise.
Yeah.
A serendipitous treat.
Hazelwood East. Nice, not far from Core North, where I went.
I grew up right around the corner from Hazelwood East.
What was the discussion on Dr. Disrespect? I said I'm of the opinion that he's a piece of shit. But nobody knows.
You actually made me consider that fact. I hadn't actually even thought of that until you had said it. And then I was like, well, actually that does kind of make sense that if he's guilty of something, he's trying to get as much as he can out of his base now, I guess. But
Yeah, take advantage of him while you can, buddy.
yeah, I just wouldn't feel that out of him, but maybe he is that kind of person. I mean, we don't really truly know people based on their own online personas. Like, yeah, GC, you're right. He does kind of give off that vibe. I mean, that's what I'm saying. And until Corey said something, I was like, yeah, he's probably not done anything wrong. And then when Corey said it, I was like, well, maybe he did.
Yeah, just substitute I for we, or we with I, and then I would have read something different into that, and also the whole 24-hour thing. That's so bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
Well, he does need a way to tell the world that he's got a new place and he's coming back. I mean,
Yeah, but to soak up all that money from those people before saying anything on the subject, I mean,
what would you expect of him, I guess?
I guess I would have just come forward before I asked for anything and explained the situation and then go on with whatever happened then. But instead, he still is trying to hide and make lots of money.
Corey,
Yeah.
what is in the description for this stream right now?
Not the link to the article. It should be a link to two images I put it on my Google Drive.
It looks like a stream key.
Oh, fuck. I may have overridden that copy. Pissed.
Maybe. Yeah, yeah. Dustin, the recap while he fixes that. What we were talking about was essentially, yes, the Dr. Disrespect coming back to YouTube. He'd been away for a month. He came back to YouTube. He had been gone for a month. He started to stream 24 hours in advance with Super Chat enabled, allowing him to receive donations in that 24 hours. And he received a bunch of money and subscriptions and all that shit. And then he came back and essentially said he still doesn't know what's going on. And
well, he said we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well,
semantics is important.
Look, you look at it that way. I don't.
No, semantics is important.
You say that. I know. To you, I agree. It can be. It can't be too. So like.
Well, that's one of the tools that manipulators will use against you because they'll say one thing, but obviously they're trying to mean
It'll
something
give him
else.
plausible deniability later. I know.
Yes.
I know. He's been known to say things that are controversial and then backpedal and say that it was him in character and it wouldn't be something that Guy Beam, yeah, it wouldn't be something he would actually say. So yeah, that's what I'm like Tony says in the chat. That's what I'm saying. I think it was probably more like he's saying we as in like his lawyers and shit because they don't.
Yeah,
and maybe they can't say, maybe they don't know, but he's probably being legit when he says we, as in like we being the Dr. Disrespect team. Because he's got a team. That's what I gather out of the we don't know. But if you want to take it in the context of we being this is in character so I can worm my way out of it, that might also be fucking true. So who am I to say? I'm not. Honestly, I wasn't the biggest fan of him anyway. I didn't watch him a whole lot. I watched him.
Oh, I didn't watch him ever. I didn't even know about him until we were in the same guild in some stupid phone game.
Right, and that's.
So yeah. So in the diddly do now, I put links to a person I was chatting with that made me think they were Dr. Disrespect. Whether it actually is, I don't know. So. That's what the links are now. I should probably put a link to this article, so I'll do that now and change my screen, or else I'll show dick pics on accident. Happens.
Yeah, the two links that he has posted in the bio are the. Oh, they don't do anything. What?
It doesn't do anything. I don't know. When I go to edit,
it gives me the link. I followed the links. They did fine.
It won't let in the edit here. Actually, I'll just show it. There's nothing on the screen. You just can't see. It won't let me like space these out. So I don't understand why. I don't look too deeply into these things because I have in the past, and it made me think I was paranoid. Shit just doesn't work, right? Like you would think it would, But there's usually a rational explanation. I don't know what it is, but I can't space these. See?
Mm-hmm.
Hitting tab. Yeah. So I'm sorry if it doesn't work. Just add a space when you type it in or, delete one. So yeah.
I literally just middle mouse click on one of them to open it in a new tab, and it works perfectly fine. So.
All right, now I'm actually tired. So, wife is so. See you, Ross. Have a good one, man. All right, so. Thanks, Dustin. I don't even fucking care. I'll get a new one. I guess I don't know. Any parting words, Mr. Spank?
Parting words.
Joining words, parting them, whatever.
Wa. Konnichiwa. Witches. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, love you all. Have a good